There's a crypto coin on your timeline right now, and it's called AlphaPepe. For the last 2 weeks, it's been everywhere. Business Insider, Yahoo Finance, Manila Times, and Benzinga. Article after article, milestone after milestone, stage 16 nearing selling out, 8,800 holders, and $1.26 million raised. It looks like the whole financial internet is paying attention to this. So I went looking for independent analysis for this coin. Reviews from people with nothing to gain. Journalists who actually investigated it. Skeptics who dug out into the members. And here's what I found, and I'm not even kidding, it just stopped me completely. Every single article you see here is a Globe Newswire press release. Not just a news article, not independent journalism, a paid press release. And the funny thing is, anyone with a credit card can submit one. Now, look at these dates. May 12th, May 13th, May 14th, May 15th, May 16th, 17th, and 18th. Now, look at the structure of each one. Same opening sentence, same milestone format, same Bitcoin price prediction attached at the end. Different numbers, identical template. So it looks like the financial internet is paying attention. That's the trick. And once you see it everywhere. Now, if you're between 30 and 55 years old, you have something young investors don't have. Memory. You remember Pets.com and Super Bowl ads and billion-dollar valuations. You remember everyone on your street flipping houses with no money down. You remember 2017 when your co-workers were checking crypto prices under the desks during meetings. That feeling you had back then, that mix of curiosity and suspicion, that was your gut telling you something. And your gut is worth listening to. Because here's what I noticed studying AlphaPepe's language online. The words being used aren't designed to inform you. They're designed to override that gut feeling. Still early, whales accumulating, don't fade this, this is different. Each phrase has one job: to make your caution feel like a mistake, to make hesitation feel like failure. And that technique works especially well on people who have money to invest, which is exactly who they're targeting. Now, here's the part that genuinely fascinates me, because this isn't just about crypto. This is about how your brain works under very specific conditions. The fear of missing out hits hardest on people who have already missed something before. If you didn't buy Bitcoin at $200, if you didn't buy property back in 2012, if you sat on the sidelines doing something that exploded, your brain stores that as mild trauma. What if? And the people designing these campaigns understand exactly who they're talking to. They're not talking to teenagers with lunch money. They're talking to adults with real capital, real regrets, and real desire to make up for lost time. So every piece of language is engineered to poke at that wound. This is what Bitcoin felt like back in 2013. Smart money is already in. Don't be the person who waits too long again. That's not information. That's emotional manipulation. And the scariest part, it works even when you know it's happening. Now, they're a question that should be all over the internet every time a new coin launches, but they're almost never asked. So let me ask them now. Who actually holds the supply? In most meme coin launches, a small number of wallets. When those wallets sell, everyone else feels it. Okay, how about who funded the initial liquidity? Money came from somewhere, and whoever put it in probably has a plan to get it back with profit. And what happens after the pre-sale? The urgency around stage 16 exists for a reason. Once the pre-sale ends and the trading opens, early holders can just exit. Who becomes exit liquidity? Usually people who bought because of hype. And the most honest question of all, would you care about this coin at all if it couldn't make you rich? If AlphaPepe couldn't 20x your money, would you have any interest in it whatsoever? Because that answer tells you everything about what you're actually buying. At some point, you have to ask whether you're investing in something real, or just simply hoping someone else pays more than you did. Now, here's the thing that genuinely surprised me the most. Even the skepticism helps the coin. Think about that for a second. Every tweet asking, is this legit? Every Reddit thread debating it. Every YouTube video questioning the hype, including this one. all of it just pushes AlphaPepe's name in front of more eyes. Meme coins don't run on fundamentals, they run on attention. And the people who design these campaigns have figured out that controversy generates more attention than praise. So usually, they want someone to be skeptical. They want the debate. They want the hype or scam thumbnails. They want this video to exist. Because every view on another skeptical video is a person who now knows the coin exists. And some percentage of those people will buy anyway. That's not an accident. That's the design. So here's where I land on AlphaPepe. Maybe it goes up. Maybe it collapses the day it hits an exchange. I genuinely don't know. And anyone who tells you they do know is either lying to you or themselves. What I do know is this. When hype arrives faster than information, when urgency is engineered, when even the doubt becomes part of the marketing, the people who stay calm are the ones who don't become exit liquidity. I'm 13. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing in this video is financial advice. This is purely my observation on how internet psychology and crypto hype intersect. But I've spent time studying how this cycle works, and the pattern is always the same. The coin changes, the emotions don't. Did you already know about AlphaPepe before this video? And did any of this change how you're thinking about it? Drop in the comments, because I think that answer says a lot about where we are right now. Now, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe, like, and hit that bell icon. It helps me out, and I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao for now.